Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of ONS. So the last episode in the kiln was such a resounding success within the community that YouTube was nice enough to give me a partnership. So for all you haters wanting to hate, keep it on up because now I'm getting paid for it. But that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about Dark Souls, so let's get to it. In this episode, my build varies a bit between matches, but the basics of it remain the same. You'll see a variant of this build in my next video as well, as I plan on taking this character to New Game Plus, but for right now, this is just regular old New Game Plus. In the Burg, and I'm primarily using the Dragon Slayer's Spear. In addition to that, I'm using the Leo Ring, which boosts counterattacks with thrust weapons. There seems to be a mild bit of confusion about the Leo Ring, but it does not boost parries and does not boost backstabs. Simply put, if you attack someone with a thrust weapon, such as the Dragon Slayer's Spear, while using the Leo Ring, as your opponent is attacking you, you will do more damage. This already happens regardless of the Leo Ring, but the Leo Ring boosts the damage that you do. So for this build, there's just a lot of poking around with the Dragon Slayer's Spear, usually doing 100 to 200 damage with each hit, and if that isn't going well, I either have a Pyromancy Flame in my second slot or in my left hand. Make of that what you will. The Pyromancy Flame is still incredibly effective in New Game Plus, especially with the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring equipped. See, the problem though, even with New Game Plus, seems to be this idea that somehow the fighters may be more nobler in New Game Plus, but the fact stands that they're not. I made a concerted effort while capturing this footage to not go for the backstab, and how was I rewarded? I was backstabbed by nearly everyone I fought against, and I can't complain because these people are bowing after fights as if they see it as a viable strategy, and I agree with them. So there was some restraint here, although in some of the fights I do have the bandit knife equipped, just in case I was presented with someone who was trying to backstab me, and that's the strange thing for people I'd fight whose sole strategy it was to backstab someone. They were using shitty weapons for it, ones with 100 crit, unlike the bandit knife, which has 147 crit, and they wouldn't be using the hornet ring. But anyways, I digress. I'm not here to give you tips on how to backstab people. It should be common sense by now. But look at the armor I'm wearing. It's Lautrec's Armor of Favor, which isn't all that amazing statistically, but I do like the look of it. I initially wore a SAC plus 9 with it, but switched to the Mask of the Child for stamina boost. I'm currently swapping between a few different weapons on this build. I have the Great Scythe maxed out, as well as the Notched Whip. Both aren't really all that great for PvP, especially the Notched Whip, and you don't see them there, but I'm hoping to get to a point where I'm proficient enough with them that it might make up for it. They're kind of interesting weapons. If you have some suggestions for weapons to test out in a future video, I'm all ears. I'm currently working on getting the Painted Guardian Sword for its great dex scaling. Anyways, I sort of passed over it earlier, but yes, this channel is partnered now. As I have been saying for like a month or two now, it was just a matter of time, but I'd really like to thank those of you who have supported me, and even those of you who haven't supported me, you still gave me views. I've been getting messages asking me how I got partnered, and it's because I have another partnered channel on YouTube, and last year we had 1 million views on YouTube, so it's just due diligence, really. That's my advice to you. I've been doing the YouTube thing for like 4 years. This Ornstein channel was created as a side project, and I'm hoping to branch out a bit to doing other things than just Dark Souls on this channel. If you look at other YouTubers within the Dark Souls community, specifically someone like Epic Name Bro, he's gone completely dry for content. At least I have PvP to fall back on. He doesn't do that, but he's been doing weapon guides and more lore videos that consist nearly entirely of speculation. I will say also that there will be Dark Souls Prepare to Die content from PC on this channel after all, so look forward to that with more PvP stuff and whatever else. As for upcoming videos, hopefully in a week or so I will have another PvP video up on here, and it will be New Game Plus Plus. And I'd like to follow that up with one in New Game Plus Plus Plus, and so on and so forth, just to see how far I can take it, and as well as to sort of prove to you guys that I'm not new to Dark Souls. I'm someone who bought the game day one, and I have no problem going toe-to-toe with anyone, so if you'd like to challenge me, my PSN, as always, is in the description. After those videos, I've always said that I'd like to do a Let's Play on this channel of another game. I might even do a run-through of Demon Souls if you'd like to see it, or do some more PvP given that the servers are up, but it is a lot of work. So yeah, make requests or whatever of certain weapons you'd like to see, certain builds, or even certain games. Some of you seem to think that I was going to quit doing this, stop making videos on this channel over some silly bullshit, but I'm not. This right here, this is only the beginning. So, until next time, Ornstein out.